code and then putting in what's called trade fee code, but it's not necessarily a trade fee. So that's what you create, and then when you go to build your pack, your patient now has had a few packs to go through in his time. So now my building form, I'm going to scroll that down so you can watch the box in the middle there at the bottom is the other surgery. So if I choose that I'm going to build a perfect exam pack for this guy, and you'll notice that it automatically puts in 14560 and the thing. And actually, the thing that goes with more one above, you can actually associate the pack with the diagnostic code. So that makes a big difference. You can do the same when most of us will do a prenatal follow-up. Most of us will do a urinalysis, so you can set it up the same way as you've got the urinalysis.
I've noticed if you manually enter the 14560 at the bottom, instead of clicking the button, it doesn't do the automatic follow-up. If you unclick your box, and if you type in 14560 in the yellow box.
If I type it in, put it in? No.
No.
Exactly.
It sends a message.
So you have the option to do it both ways. Flexibility is the number.
Joe, and I don't know, maybe David can comment on this as well. It seems like we have different applications for billing in Ontario and BC. Is there a reason for that? Is there a way that we could have the same one? Because it just seems like maybe different fee schedules, really. Or maybe not, I don't know.
I don't pull my hair out, but you cut it the other day. It's been talked about for a long time to have a central core billing thing, right? With sort of provincial bolt-ons to that to make it work. And we've never got there. I think partly we're getting into the things, the fact we have things that work. Ideally, I would love to see a central core to the building, but it's so different. I think is part of the problem too.
And like, what if another province joins? I don't know. Like, what are people in Nova Scotia using? Like, how does it work?
Yeah, well, exactly. And it is a big problem nationwide that we live in a bunch of countries, right? And it's a big issue for adoption in one province. And John Fernandes, who's just put Oscar in Alberta there, is looking at how he's going to get the Alberta building module working. It was a big thing for us in BC back in, what year was that? 2003. We made a decision that we were only going to put in open source EMRs for some of us and a bit of funding. And all our funding and efforts, there was no BC building module, because we prayed anything proprietary. And so we did it and got BC building residents to a very painful process doing it. Yeah, other provinces need that drive and that opportunity. Parasite core, correct?
Joe, you can use the same XML interface that you showed this morning to deal with interprovincial variability in building schedules. You just use the same basic logic.
Yeah. Is that everyone did right?
No.
Yeah, so I'll get off there. So building back templates, very powerful, trying to get more things, but if you also ask on the email list, can I just do one thing for you? One thing that I think is what we're seeing is, what we're doing is to join the BC Oscar user group, right? So if you Google SourceForge and Oscar, can you read that? No? Okay. So if you Google that, basically, it will take you to the Oscar site on SourceForge, and you go to mailing lists. And your mailing lists go to the.
It's on the home page.
Right behind you.
It's on the home page, right?
Oscar users mailing list.
Oh, there we are. So don't go to sorry, you don't Oscar Canada.
Never listen to John.
Where was it?
So if you go to OscarCanada.org, which will, there we are, Oscar users, there we are. This is the most active list. That link there on the right.
Yeah.
You click that, it takes you to the SourceForge page where you can create an account and join the list. And then it's called the Oscar BC users list, but really now it is the users list across Ontario, we know it gets to be a big problem, so it's not being moving. But there is a place to ask for reports by templates, there is a place to ask for help, there is a place to get most of your support for Oscar actually. The community is really vibrant and will help. Don't be put off, there's a lot of techie emails on there, and we try and get them moved to the developer list. But equally, a lot of users are very techy, so we kind of don't police it very much. But if there's a lot of stuff you don't understand, just ignore it, and then ask your questions. It's a friendly place, everyone wants help. So go to the OscarCanada.org and follow that link on the right hand side, and then you can join the mailing list. Yeah, done that. I think I'm going to do it there.
There's a half-day session tomorrow called Oscar Advanced, I think, but it'll be more of this stuff. Some of the things people might not know are in Oscar, and it'll be a bit more of a workshop format where you can get help and try things out for people who have more questions about some of the things that David and Jill highlighted in the last hour. So we're going to end the day with Gunther's text games. It's a sort of a fun session on different methods of data entry with some mock payments. And then we restart back here tomorrow morning. I think breakfast is at 8. I think tomorrow morning the workshops start at 9. If anyone hasn't registered for the workshops tomorrow and wants to come, there's still space in all of the workshops if people want to come. And then there's also meetings at the end of the day, 2 separate meetings, one on the Oscar website and user's manual online. It'll be a working meeting talking about the directions we want to take both of those things, and the support providers are having a meeting as well. A whole bunch of them have flown in from different places so they can meet. Okay, so Gunther.
So, one of the things that comes up on this sort of repeatedly discussion about what is better, is it better to tie, is it better to use precipitation or templates, and different users have different ways of doing it, and I thought it might be fun to just have a quick look at different ways of doing it, and just sort of do it in a real-time patient encounter. So I guess even though I'm not on the schedule, I was just go back to my clinic and I see these 3 patients that registered to see me. And I think the first one I'm going to see using tablet computing. I actually haven't done this for a few years, so you guys have to excuse me. And I think I have to find a way to put the screen on its size again. I'm going to try and use handwriting recognition to sort of get through my encounter. Now, after I'm done, we're going to move into Wayne's office, and he's going to be seeing somebody using Dragon. And then we'll come back to my office and we'll try some typing and templates and stuff. So I see there's an David Cullen in the waiting room. Could he maybe come into the exam room? Is there probably a portable mic though needed too?
It's pretty fun.
I'm pretty loud. Are you pretty loud?
That's his complaint.
That's it here, doctor. Okay, this is my wireless tablet. Okay, so we'll have to project. So just let us know if you can hear us. So, good day, Mr. Cullen. How are you today?
Fine, thanks.
That's good.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.